5, 4, 3.
Hello! Welcome to the Coach's Corner.
Welcome to the Coach's Corner at the Nerd Gym. It is Monday Fun Day.
Monday Fun Day all the way.
All the way.
Yes.
I'm Melanie. I'm here with Coach Antonio.
That's me.
Yes. And we are going to talk about stuff and things.
All the stuff and things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, I kicked the camera.
Just make sure you're waked up. Shake you a little bit.
Shake it up, baby.
Twist and shout. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, recently, I have been talking to some of my friends, and they are telling me like they're not feeling well, and that they're mentally and physically. And I'm like, well, why don't you go get a gym membership? Yeah. And a lot of the time, not just my friends, but I hear a lot of the time as like a coach and a personal trainer, I can't afford to get a gym membership.
Yeah.
And I feel like health is an investment and not an expense.
Yeah, a lot of times when we say we can't afford something, we're thinking priorities, right? It's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
And we've all been there where we felt like garbage, mental garbage, right? Just like a hot steaming pile. And the last thing you want to do when you're feeling that way is to go work out. But honestly, how you're feeling right now in the moment is a result of what you have done, not a result of what you will do.
Word.
And I think that people just don't realize the general population. I sure didn't. I tell you what, when I was in my mid-20s, I was feeling super lousy, really, really overweight, but more importantly, chronic back, neck pain, all these problems. And it wasn't until things were like at really maximally bad levels where I was like, couldn't get out of bed in the morning. My kids were crying and I couldn't take care of them. Where I was like, oh man, something needs to change. But you don't need to let it get to that, right? And I, not having any other option, decided to start physically getting myself stronger.
You know, I love that so much because I feel like a lot of people put value on certain things like their homes or their cars or their cell phones, but they don't value their health until some shit goes down.
Seriously.
Right? And then they start trying to like do all of the things to get healthy again, but you could have prevented all of that. And the thing is, people say, I can't afford or I can't invest in a membership. But when you're injured or you need to, pay for like a therapist, or you need to go to the doctors, or you have to pay all these like medical bills because you didn't take the time to invest in getting a gym membership and coming to the gym.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It gets way more expensive.
Exactly. Not to beat the car analogy to death. I think all personal trainers do this, but if you don't do general maintenance on your car, don't be surprised when you need like thousands of dollars worth of repairs because you didn't do an oil change for the past 20 years.
I really love that because I'm actually doing a presentation on that for workplace wellness.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah. So I like that.
But it's a very easy analogy. We can think about these things when we're thinking of things outside ourselves, but your body and your mind that's the vehicle that you don't have the choice to exit, right? Yeah. You can get out of your car, you can get out of your house, and people will put down all kinds of money on those things. But when it comes to themselves, they skimp.
Yeah, and it's
don't
sucky.
Skimp on yourself. You are worth it.
Yes, you're worthy.
Yes.
Yeah. And so that's a bit wild, and I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Yeah, especially friends. I'm like, come on, friends. Come on, friends.
Yeah. And I think part of the pressure too that I see a lot, and I know it's different for different socioeconomic demographics and stuff, but especially for somebody who comes from a background of myself, like a cisgender woman who has kids and like couldn't afford it, that kind of stuff, like couldn't afford a lot of things. Like I was giving, at the time when I was getting into fitness, I was giving my kids home haircuts, doing laundry in the bathtub, that kind of stuff. And so you look at somebody like me in that situation, and the amount of guilt that people in similar situations feel around investing money in themselves is huge.
Yeah.
It really is. And you think,
especially when you don't have the money.
Yeah, exactly. And you think like, oh, well, why can't I just work out on my own or at home or something like that? Well, number one, maybe you don't know how to do it right and you're going to injure yourself. And working out at home is not motivating.
Yeah,
it really isn't.
Yeah. I've done it a few times. I have to get outside of my house to do it. Even I like to work out alone, but I have to do it outside of my house. Yeah. But also on the days where I have or the weeks. It's more weeks. Last week I had a week. It was like one of those wild mental health weeks where I wasn't feeling good. Okay. And it happens about once a month to me. But those weeks I can't work out by myself. I need
Support.
some support. And even sometimes I was telling Coach Issa this on Friday, actually, because we were talking about peeps that come into the gym and are not having a good day, but they still make it in. They still create those good habits and still try, right?
Yes.
And we really appreciate those members as coaches, just coming in and working through it on your pace,
you don't need to be in a good mood already to make it to the gym. If your gym culture does not support you being grumpy when you walk in the door, find a different gym culture.
Yes. So I was telling her there was actually a week where I came in and Coach Issa was coaching the class. I was late. Yeah. And I was pissed off that I was late. I was already feeling crummy. I was like, man, I should just go home. But I came, I did my warm-up still. I got into the class. Halfway through the class, I was like, fuck, I think I want to go home. Yeah. But I made it through. And everybody was so kind to me in the sense of not expecting me to be extra Antonio. Yeah. They weren't expecting me to talk or entertain them. And usually I am extra Antonio and I want to talk and I want to be social, but they gave me that space and I really appreciated that we have that type of gym culture here. Yeah. So, that helped my mental health tremendously for the rest of the week after that.
For sure. So, yeah.
But yeah.
Being with supportive friends, people who will just let you be who you are. Yeah. And it's really underestimated, I think, the mind-body connection. A lot of Western attitudes towards mental health and physical health make them two separate things, and they are interconnected.
So I was there's I don't even know what book it was, but it was talking about how mental health is just as important as physical health. A lot of the times when we break our bones, we go to the doctor, we get a cast, right? We don't walk on those broken bones. We wait until they heal. We take care of them. But when it comes to our mental health, we continue to break those bones and cut into them and don't take time to heal, right? Yeah. So a lot of people don't take care of their mental health as much as their physical health or their aesthetics, right?
Right.
Just simply brushing your teeth and or taking a few times to gratitude journal in the morning. Yeah. I feel that's
absolutely finding that balance.
Yeah.
And I love that with your coaching team. For those of you who are not nerd gym members, we have different teams with different goals for holiday accountability and all kinds of cool stuff. I love that within your coaching team, not only do you have people working on physical aesthetic goals, but also you're going to be doing a gratitude journal challenge.
Yes. I'm excited to see what people are thankful and grateful for every day for a week. And we got some other stuff popping off, but that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah. So investing that little bit of time, writing down what you're grateful for, investing that time in yourself to go to the gym and get your body physically moving to boost your mood and all that kind of stuff. Now, just quick disclaimer, guys, I am not anti-Western medicine at all. If you can't make your own, brain chemicals, store-bought is fine. But there's no reason why you shouldn't do everything that you are capable of doing to care for yourself,
And if you don't invest in yourself, how do you expect anybody else to invest in you?
Right, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And not only that, if you are a caretaker in any capacity and you are not investing in your own health and well-being, you are putting the people that you are taking care of at risk.
I feel that so much. I can feel that as a coach. As a coach, I got to be there for all the members and all the peeps out there. So I have to take care of myself first, but also as a direct care worker. I work with special needs and I've done it for 8 years now. And it's definitely different when I don't take some self-care, some time for me to invest in my health and my wellness. I can tell that my performance is different and I'm not giving them what they need to keep them happy and well.
Exactly. So, even if you're physically there, if you're not mentally there for them, if you're not emotionally there for them, that can be just as damaging in the long run because people internalize. They think, "Man, what did I do?"
Right.
So just really taking care of yourself so that you can take better care of other people. It is not selfish. It is important. Yes. Absolutely.
Muy importante.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So on that note, come on in for the team, the Holiday Accountability Challenge.
Yes,
perfect time
Holiday
to get into the
Accountability
gym.
Challenge. If you don't
right?
know what it is, you don't know anything
we
about
tell
the
them?
Nerd Gym,
Or what?
go for it. Go for it.
Holiday Accountability Challenge. There's so
Yeah.
many. It's like a win-win-win for everybody. I feel
Yes.
like it's a win for the people in the community to come try the Nerd Gym. It's a win for Toys for Tots, right?
Yes.
We are donating half of the money that's donated for each
For the Holiday Accountability Challenge into Toys for Tots, and half of it's going to
be for the
party
biggest,
and-
baddest,
yes.
healthiest holiday party you'll be at all year round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we are also giving them 4 weeks for gym
Yes,
free.
all the way to December 23rd with your donation, because this is the time to get started, y'all. Don't wait for New Year's.
Yeah.
Start right away, because this is the time when stress is highest, when you have that holiday snowball stress effect. Yes.
You see people like holiday zombies. Like,
Yes, exactly. Even if you don't celebrate like Christmas or anything, like you still have to maybe like go to Costco and deal with that crazy, right? You're still in traffic, dealing with the overall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I know, it gets wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the time to really start doing something to
that
decompress,
stress.
de-stress,
Yeah.
and that is what we're like. The Nerd Gym don't wait for New Year's. We are doing all kinds of special extra stuff for holiday accountability going in before New Year's.
And I love that, because it's creating those good habits now, today. Today's the day. Don't wait till the damn New Year. That's lame. No. You build that momentum, right?
Yes.
Start now, and then once you get to New Year, you'll know your nutrition plan. You know what gym you're going to. You know what workouts to do. You know what you need to do for you, self-care. You'll be ready.
Be ready, steady, go.
Yeah. Sorry, I get wild about it because I get excited. So y'all come in.
Yes.
Come in for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So great.
So many good things happening.
great.
So if you're wondering if the Nerd Gym is right for you, go ahead and give us a call. You can try out a free class if you're nervous about trying out a class. 520-351-9074 is the phone number. Or you can text. I'll respond to text too. 520-351-9074. Or you can email us, mel@thenerdgym.com. And or you can send us a Facebook message. You're already on Facebook right now, right?
Yeah.
So send us a Facebook message, and we'll set you up. You can try out a class. You can meet one of us. If you don't want to try out a class, you can meet one of us and just talk to us about
I would love to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll get you started, and we'll get you going before the holidays, because there's no better time to invest in yourself. Yes.
No, yeah. I'm like, yes.
All those things.
All of the things.
All those things.
If you call, you'll hear my I love how I answer the phone.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. I'll wait until you call so I can do it.
Okay, cliffhanger. You have to call to find out how
to
Coach
see how I
Antonio
answer the phone.
answers the phone.
You'll love it. Or not. I don't know.
Not, but you don't have to be on his coaching team, right?
No,
Yes,
you don't have
yes.
to. There's different coaches.
That's the nice thing about the Nerd Gym is, like, whatever your goals are, whatever
your personality
your personality, right? We've got different coaching teams and different options for you to engage in. Different kinds of little clubs and things going on. So it's more than just a gym. It's a community, and we do a lot of cool community events as well. So more on that later. But for now, check us out and get into the Holiday Accountability Challenge, and we will see you at the Nerd Gym.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for being you.
Yay.
Wait.
There we
Wrong
go.
button.